All right, we're looking today at chapter 21 of Luke. It's very exciting because it's really simple. You're going to get rid of me real quick today. It's in three essential parts. The first part is Jesus is actually still in the temple, and he's watching people put money in the temple treasury. Specifically, first of all, the rich. And what it says there, they put in their money, and then all of a sudden he sees this woman, this widow, give all that she has, 2 copper coins, the smallest coins, but yet that's all she has, called the widow's mite. And that is how the chapter begins. As they're in the temple, everybody's looking around and saying how beautiful it is. And Jesus said something that disturbs them. He says, it will be soon that one stone will not be upon another. It's a reference to the destruction of Jerusalem that will occur in 70 AD. Now, if you look at the rest of this chapter, it's very simple. It's broken into 2 more parts. In verses 10 through 24, it talks about that incident, the Jewish war, which was 66 to 70 AD, and the final destruction of the temple and the walls of Jerusalem in 70 AD is completed. And so those verses 10 through 24 reveals the things that will happen. It's a warning, especially to the disciples, that they will endure persecution. They will endure much for his name, but they will survive and they will get through it. And so that is what happens in those verses. But in verses 25 and beyond, it talks about the second coming of Jesus Christ. And he tells a parable in that particular part, where the parable of the fig tree, and when the leaves are shown, it is basically saying that his coming is near, the kingdom. So we are being admonished once again by Jesus, as he does in other places, and like Mark 13, to be alert, be ready, and be prepared for the coming of Jesus. Be alert. I told you it's an easy chapter, but it's also a very difficult one. Read it and let me know what you think.